Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. So, last time, we were just going about some odds and ends. I had started things off because I had managed to finish the courier quest up to the chef. We came back to Velhart to go buy some stuff because we now have our own house, which I did grind a few more rosaries because it updated, and now we can buy a personal spa. So, gonna get this real quick, and we're going to go up and see that in a moment. Allow us a moment, and we'll set up the bell home. That's the same line every time. It was slightly different for the painting of the walls, which, oh, I wonder if that's been fixed now, because it was still in progress last time. Anyways, yeah, we now have our own home here in Velhome. That's looking quite a bit better. Maybe I would have preferred blue. That's not really the red I was hoping for. Well, we now have this like little shelf up here. We have a thing to sit at a desk and see what's going on. We can sleep in our own bed. And just like a nice little spa. And I believe the saws are all like silk regeneration, so that's really good to have on hand. Anyways, other than that, we finally went over to Sinner's Road again. Which, looking at this, the more I look at this, the more I am 100% sure I missed something. Like, obviously there's that thing there, but this is, like, what, 6 screens or something like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, technically. So I'm 100% sure there's more than that, because as far as, like, major areas go, not counting, like, Atla and, not counting, like, White Ward and Atla and, like, Grand Gate that are supposed to be, like, small little areas, I think that's the smallest area right now. So, I definitely feel like there's something missing in there. So we'll probably head back there at some point. But anyways, before we do that, we are going to head... Do I want to head back there and go find the stuff I missed now? Or do I want to head over to Deep Docks like I was planning on, as we do want to find the missing stuff in Deep Docks too. I might flip a coin. I don't know which one I want to do first. Let me find a coin. Okay, obviously I know you can't see this, but as a gag joke a couple of years ago, I got a decision coin. It literally says yes on one side and no on the other because I am very indecisive. Are we going back to... Are we going back to find the missing stuff in Sinner's Road right now? That is going to be yes on the coin. You're just going to have to take my word for the flip. It's yes. Okay. I really hope that got picked up, because that is a very large metal coin, and it just very loudly hit the ground on yes. So, I guess we're going to go back up to Sinner's Road first to go find some stuff. Or maybe find some stuff. I don't know for sure that I missed anything, but I am almost 100% sure I missed stuff. So I'll see you up there. I ended up taking a little dip in the muck water, but it wasn't anything too bad. Do you want to head all the way back over to Styx to see if they have something for us yet, and to see if I missed over there, or am I going back in order? I already checked the room on the right. I've checked this room as much as possible. Most of it is like a spike parkour. It would be very rude if I missed something in this room. I'll double check it though. Let's see. Yeah, it would be very rude if I missed something in here. So I think this is safe. The room just to the right of us, we know it has something we missed in it, but it's a door that doesn't appear to open from this side, so can't really do that either. If I miss something, it is either going to be in this long chamber above us or down. Now, I doubt I missed something down here. I didn't see anywhere as it's possible, plus you couldn't really fit anything on the map. So... yeah, I think if I missed something, it must be in this long room above us, or in this room off on the side here, so I guess I'll get to work over there. I found something. So this is the big room off on the left. Here's the first one of these, like, big friends that we ended up finding. These things are kind of a handful to deal with. But just above it and up here, we have a breakable wall. Which, thankfully with our... oh, that was close. I did also end up taking a dip in the water, so that's kind of sucked. And this is a new area. Okay, so I guess I did find something I missed. Curious if there was something on the other side, too. Do I want to run back and check that other side? Because this is obviously some sort of new area, and this might even attach up there to the cauldron to the area we couldn't reach then. There, there goes my dog. I'm probably going to head back and check out the other side first, I think, if this is a new area and we don't have a map yet. Okay. I think that's another hidden door right there, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely another breakable door. How did I miss that one before? I was literally standing right there. I want to say that was like where there's some shells. I meant to do the grapple hook and did the wrong one instead. That's definitely a breakable door, but I don't know if I feel confident going into whatever that is with this low health. So let's go down to see sticks instead. There we go. This room is at least safe. Maybe the little things might have respawned, but as far as I'm aware, the only thing over this way is sticks. And I should double check this room as well. Oh, hello there, friend. Mistress, is the morsel I grew worthy? You must consume, and become stronger. This is how I will serve my mistress. While you hunt, I will prepare morsels, always preparing them for my mighty mistress. Continue this work if it pleases you, sir, but do not call me your mistress, for I am not. But you are, mistress. You are strong, and I am weak. A slave, always your slave. A slave must feed his mistress. Morsels will I grow, while you hunt, I am working always. Is this a Silk Eater thing? That's a Silk Eater. Okay, so our friend Sticks here is really useful. Let's bench up. Did I explore this room well enough? Did I miss something in this room too? Oh, I see that. There's obviously something there. It connects off to the left. Did I see that last time and not know how to get it? Or did I just completely miss it? Do I have to take a swim there to get there? I really hope I don't have to take a swim to get to that one, but let's try it. Very clearly there is something there, but how does one access it? Doesn't look like it's on this side either. I don't see it. So there's no opening in those spikes. You can't really access it from here. Yeah, that breaks from the other side, so it's a question of where does this attach? This has to attach somewheres from this area up of Greymore, then. So, that's a long run. I have to run all the way back through Sinner's Road and get all the way back here. Then that's probably somewheres in... My best guess, it's in that tall building right here in the middle, right below where we are in Sinner's Road. So... yeah, I guess I'll have to come back around through Greymore to do that. That is a very long run, just to basically get a shortcut, I'm assuming, between the two areas. Oh well, we'll do that later on. I guess we're gonna head backwards, then to that thing to the new area we just did find. So I'll see you over there. Here we are. So this is a... okay, so apparently the Sinner's Road actually has 2 throughways into new areas then. Cool, so where are we now? So we have Bilewater. Okay. Do we want to see this one? We're here, we might as well explore this area first. Ah! That was close. So, this has a very, very similar vibe to Sinner's Road now, doesn't it? Although it looks like we have more of this stuff. This might be where we're going to find the muck maggot food that we need. Can't really make it up there. Oh, there's definitely something hiding in there, but I don't want to go for a swim. Oh. Ow! Everything explodes. Cool. Mire mites and swamp squits. Okay. Ow, dang it. Okay, so we need to be incredibly careful in this area if everything's just gonna go boom when it dies. Ow, that was... Ow. Whatever. Heal up. Who are we chasing through here, by the way? Out of curiosity. Ah, that was rude. Let me out of here. Flee! Oh. So these... Ow. Ow. I thought those were our little thief friend. Those, in fact, are not little thief friends. They are just little thieves who want to eat us and steal all of our rosaries. Cool. Thankfully, we don't have many on us, so that wasn't too big of a deal. But that's still gonna suck a little bit. Yeah, I guess we're gonna retry Bilewater here. I need to be able to make it up there without taking damage, though. That's gonna be a problem. I wish I was recording that, because I just did some real cool grappling hook tricks there and avoided taking all that damage. I took one to one of the enemies in the Sinner's Road, but everything else I avoided taking any damage from somehow. Is this the one? Yes it is. Okay, so we have our... There we go, that works out pretty fine. A snitch fly, a pernicious looter found all over Farloom. Okay, makes sense. Hello, little flea friend, you are safe now. Really should go see the fleas, but I keep getting distracted by other stuff instead. So many of these little watery bits probably have hiding stuff in them, but I just don't trust it. Where do we think Chakra is? I was pressing jump, but okay. Do we think Chakra's down that pathway to the bot? Oh, that explains it. Come on, there we go. That was a deceptively difficult little jump right there. Do we think Chakra's some ways this way, or is Chakra down that pathway on the very bottom to the right that we just skipped? This is progression towards whoever's in this area that we're chasing down, so... I think we can probably make that up thing. Ow. 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 Okay, I desperately need some silk so we can actually heal here. Chakra's up there. No way I can make that jump, though. There is a fast travel thing, though, so... just keep going. It said fast travel this way, so I'm just gonna book it and hope I can make it there in time, safely. Fast travel, cool. So, it's also got a bench and a thing. Very handy, please. I'm gonna need to use one of these. So, inspect 60 rosaries for a bench. We saw a sign of Chakra, but we don't have any access to where she is right now. Anything in this area hidden, doesn't look like it yet. Insert 80 rosaries for the fast travel. And I feel much more confident in exploring this area now. Oh, this is actually a broken bell thing. It's kind of showing its age a bit more than everything else. And, yep, just to watch it go through. Anyways. Oh, it looks like this area is actually going up and around over to the top left of Sinner's Road again. Do both of those entrances in Sinner's Road actually end up over here? It's just different parts of the same map? Where are we now? This... This kind of looks like Greymore again, but I doubt it. The Mist. Okay, so one new area at a time, please. That's going somewheres. Let's try and find Chakra. So, Bilewater. So, apparently I missed a whole lot of areas, and there's a lot more to explore to this game. I sort of got stuck there for a moment. Just... grappling hook away! Grappling hook away! Okay, so we can go up from here, and I'm going to assume it attaches to the right where Chakra was. But of course, I'm gonna go left, because we're already here, and this is a great idea to... Yeah, no way. No, that's going way too fast for me to actually make that, I think. So, let's head back. We're gonna need double jump or some sort of super speed to get up that thing before the steam, I think. I could have given it a try, but I do not trust it. So, hidden door. That's something to break from above. Is that it? Nothing to do there. I mean, I guess we can try the steam thing once, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to make it. So, might as well. Aha! Okay, so it was very short, actually, and it's just for a memory locket. But a memory locket's nothing to sneeze at, so... cool. So, how do we actually reach Chakra, then? Because it looked like she was up in an area that I couldn't jump up to. I'm gonna assume that you can reach her with some sort of, like... that there's some sort of way around it. Okay, that thing just decided to take a swim. Oh, I see. Ah, dang it. Oh, no? I thought there was like a little platform up there and I just couldn't reach it with a normal jump. I would have to pogo. Still nothing here. Huh. Do we need to come back here with double jump? Is there no way for us to continue on upwards from here? It's kind of looking like it. Like, I can see a couple of things that are definitely there just outside of my reach. Oh wait, no, this is the one I had seen, but I could make it with a claw line or whatever it's called. Okay, so that goes up from here. Also, I am taking so much damage in this area. Go away. I'm going to assume... What? Obviously, there's supposed to be something here, otherwise that platform wouldn't exist there. I would thought it was going to go around and connect up to where Chakra was. Unless it goes up again and then back down and around, maybe? Nothing up here. How do we reach Chakra? Wow. So... Can we not continue or get the map in this place without double jump? Am I missing something? This is a pretty rough area. I tried to jump there and hit my head. Also, I'm totally about to die. Oh yeah, those things also go boom. Okay, good to know. Wait, I already knew that. Was this a new area, or is this area we've already been to? I don't remember. Nope, that's where Chakra was. Yeah, there's no enemies to even drag over and pogo off of. I just don't think we can do anything here right now, then. Ball jump is double jump proper must be the next thing we get. Ow. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know if we can explore this area without double jump. So... Do we go over to the mist, or do we try the other door that we found from Sinner's Road? As we have a way station, we can just do what we want adventure-wise at this point. I don't know. I'm really not seeing any options as far as travel, as far as exploring continuing in here. So I guess we'll go down to the other Sinner's Road door. Cool. Yeah, let's go back down to Sinner's Road. We'll try out the other door. Maybe they attach to the same place, and that one will have some access point that we can get to Chakra with, because I'm not seeing it from right here. Either that or eventually just give up and look up where the map is. Okay, so while I was traveling back down to Greymoor's anyways, I decided to try to find the, like, connection point that we saw but couldn't access from where Styx is. And I believe I have found it. Like, there was, right where I thought it was at the top of this big, long room, there was a hidden wall that I just somehow missed. Once again, most of these hidden walls are turning out to be rather visible for some reason, and I just keep missing them. Anyways, there we go. That is actually a very hard shortcut to manage. Like, that is one of the hardest rooms in Greymoor's. So... and I'm not sure how much of a shortcut it really is. Anyways, there is a little hidden room right here, too. And inside is some things that want to beat me up. And... oh, some shells. Very nice. Does this connect somewhere easier to make the shortcut actually worth it, or is this just a giant shell room? Oh, what are you? Have we seen one of these things before? I don't think so. Shardalard. Devious ambusher that poses as a fossil. Okay, cool. Anyways, we now have fast travel, sort of. We have access to different ways into Greymoor's that might or might not be faster than running all the way over to get to Styx. Anyways, from here, we're gonna bench, and then I'm going to head on back over on the left there to see if that's just another entrance to Bilewater, and I somehow missed it. Okay, made it. Actually, this kind of looks more like that mist area, so... yeah, this is probably the mist, or whatever it was called, instead of... yep, there we can see it. I guess we'll explore this for now, then. Maybe you go through the mist and back around into Bilewater, then? That's gonna go up and eventually reconnect with the other entrance we saw, I'm assuming. Oh, thanks for the extra platform, I guess. Too bad it was covered in spikes and wanted to kill me. So it connects up here. Yeah, this looks like... don't feel like stepping in the trap. This kind of feels pretty similar to Greymoor, so I'm curious if this used to be some sort of, like, suburbs or something in the Greymoor, and then it became this. Ow! I don't think I was doing any damage to those things. I don't know if they can die. Yeah, I figured, hey, these don't feel like physical enemies. Maybe you can sing at them to kill them. Nope. Nope, they do not take damage from the needle in. Yeah, I do not feel confident exploring this area. So we have what appears to be unkillable ghost enemies, and they appear to be rather common. I also have no idea how to get out of here again. I don't feel confident exploring this area. I mean, this is a the vibes of this area are immaculate. This place is really cool looking, but I am scared. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. I jumped right into that. Yeah, I don't think those things took damage. They didn't recoil like they got hit. They recoiled like they were getting pushed away. I don't know if I can do that. I don't have any rosaries on me. So dying and losing those rosaries won't really matter. So it might be worth it just to take an extra death now and don't worry about it, just get our max silk back. Can we explore up there? I'm not sure if we can. I really feel like we're missing a wall jump of some sort to be able to do that properly. I don't know. And unless I'm missing somehow how to Unless I somehow missed the pathway up to Chakra. I want to just look to see if there's... To see if you actually need wall jump for this area, and just like, guarantee it, instead of just like bashing my head against it until eventually it works. I don't know. Where is the mist? There's... Oh, okay, the mist must be some sort of, like, subsection in Greymoor. That's why it feels so similar. It's like that big blocky section up here that you couldn't access before. I don't know. I'm not seeing how to progress either from Bilewater or the mist right now. Or, the mist is just too difficult. It doesn't look like we can actually kill the enemies there right this second. So, I don't know. I guess we're gonna give the mist a little bit more of a try, but right now I'm not feeling very confident in it. So I'll see you back up there. Okay, we're back in the mist, and for whatever reason, it put our silk thing at the very entrance to this area, which is not where I died. So, Oh wait, no, this was where I died. Maybe? I'm second guessing myself there. Maybe this is where we died. Maybe we just look to see if we can't find the entrance back down into Greymoor from here, and then come back later. Falling down there doesn't really look all that safe. I don't trust that. What's up here? I am over-reliant on maps. Where? Okay. I mean, this place is really cool, but I do not actually feel ready to explore it yet. This feels like a dreamscape almost. Thankfully, that doesn't take any masks, so that's good at least. Does this area not actually have a map then? Here's that platform. Is this changing? This doesn't feel like the... Yeah, you can't wall jump on there. This room feels the same, but this doesn't feel like the original first room that we entered when we came into this place. I don't know what's going on here. This place is cool. I don't feel prepared for this place, though. Up there. Hold on. Huh? This looks more like the entrance we saw when we tried to enter from Bilewater, actually. What happened? Something feels weird here. Like, I mean, everything feels weird here. This place literally feels like a dreamscape. Yeah, dreamscape of some sorts. But, like, I don't really understand what's happening. What's the point of that little area? I don't know. This place is very cool, but I am very confused. We're gonna try and explore every screen as much as possible, but I might just start going... Stop if we see some silk spools to grab. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going left until we find doorways, because it's progression, I guess. Upwards is there. Ah! That was rude. I didn't even register really what was happening, but when I got stuck there was nothing for me to do. Let's go left, because upways was full of those ghosts that we couldn't do anything about. Okay, I remember this room now, at least. Platform, blat words are hard. Okay, let's just go left. I messed that up, and now I have to start from the beginning. This is such an odd location. This feels entirely different from everything else. I should have run back to the other bench in Sinner's Road. I'm currently still benched over at Styx, so... I have the don't take damage mask on right now. I can make it there safely as long as I don't take any hits here. Uh-oh. I really don't want to make the whole Styx run again. I've mined out like 4 times now. I can just fall... not here. You need to turn around, my friend. I knew it, and now I have to make the stupid run again. Okay, we're benched over in... yeah, we're benched on the left side of that now. Upwards is go, so we're going to ignore that for the time being. Okay, is this area changing? It feels like this area is changing. Because parts of these don't feel like the same anymore. I don't know. Is this just my imagination and, like, weirdness? Oh yeah, you definitely don't do damage to those things. You specifically only bounce off their heads. And also, definitely changing. Huh. Okay, I can technically do a pogo off of those things, but it doesn't really do much for us. There's that. There's a door left. Nope. If a ghost gets our attention, we change screens. We also don't get any silk off of hitting them, so that's good to know. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be in here. This is some sort of dreamscape or something. And we are not supposed to be here. It always brings us back to the beginning of the zone when we fall in the mist. And we can't actually hurt the enemies here. Yeah. So I think we're done with exploration into these two areas. The mist is something special altogether. Like, this is obviously something that is not a normal area. And the Bilewater, I don't think we can continue on without double jump, because I kind of refuse to explore areas too much if I don't have the map. So maybe we might be able to get something done in Bilewater, but until we get the map, I'm not confident in doing so. So I guess from here, we're down to some of our previous options, which is, let's see, exploring past the door in Deep Docks, or exploring past the slab, I believe is what we're at right now. Let's start with Deep Docks. The slab goes into an entirely new area. The Deep Docks is just a continuation of an area we've already been in. And here we go. This door's been taunting us the entire game, and now we can finally open it. Come on. Why did all the chains break at once, and then we got two chain breaking noises? So we got some of those magma slime things. We got more miners. I mean, yeah, it looks like the Deep Docks. Ow. So far, nothing out of the ordinary for this zone. Oh, I think the shield enemy is new. I don't recognize them, at least. Oh yeah, we're in the Deep Docks, so I should probably have the anti-fire charm on. Oh, that one's definitely new. Ow. Let's see. A flint flame that one's hard to say. Brave warrior carrying unstable flint flame and wearing a heavy belt to protect against potential ignition. There we go. Yeah, that was just a couple little rosaries and a new enemy type to beat up, I guess. Downstairs further, it just sort of keeps going down. Okay, we have something to unlock, but we gotta go down and around, I'm assuming. And then it connects over here. We've seen a similar style of transportation over in the Citadel. Oh. I saw that coming a mile away and could do nothing to save me. I knew I was going to lose the mask right there. Take, please. And just a shard bundle. I died for a shard bundle. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. Thankfully, the bench isn't too far away. I just have to go down here. And down once more. And that thing should be relatively easy to get back. I just need to avoid falling in the lava again and taking all that damage. So, just fall down here. So, it looks like this stuff, we can't really do anything down here. It was just that. If we go over to the left, or to the right rather, it should connect up over to whatever this, like, little the little, like, platform that moves across, or whatever. Is there anything upwards? No, I already went up here and didn't see anything. I've already been there. So that's just a bunch of... Really? I forgot those things climbed along the bottom of the floors as well. Cool, just move on. So, the map won't update in real time, but it will be updating as we go, of course. That's also a new thing. Ow! Okay then. Bye. Sure, whatever that thing is, it's just gonna hang out down there for now. Ooh, what's this? A flint slate. It's a red tool, sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Cool. Anything else up here? There's another door. Why is it that sometimes when I go to attack midair, my, yeah, sometimes I keep trying to attack and Hornet will do a glide instead, but I'm 100% sure I'm hitting the attack button. That thing... Yeah, this thing's problematic. It's just gonna keep chasing me across the entire, across the room, and I just have to keep dodging it. You know what? Go. That thing's cool. We'll try and kill one of them for the thing eventually, but for right now, I don't feel like dying. Cool, that one's dead. Heal up. And dodge that thing. Just... come on, open up, open up, open up. There we go. Wow, these things are persistent. Ow. Oh, all of that just to get stuck in a corner. Wow. Wow, that was rude. Let me off. Wow, it would not... Why was that animation so long? And you couldn't cancel it when it started. This area is rough. Like, these enemies are out for blood. Where does that connect? Okay, so it looks like we found everything. That's just like a big, long room. There's nothing at the bottom of it beside an exit at the bottom all the way down. That's close enough to Farfield where I would not be surprised at all if there was actually a hidden wall there or something. So we'll check that out while we head back. Okay, I just speed ran that, like literally full-on sprinting, doing that as much as possible. And I accidentally went into this far right corner. And it connects to this room. Cool. So, yes, we can now fast travel from here over to Farfield. Is this bench closer? No, not really. Maybe. It's definitely less dangerous to run from there to there, so it's 50-50. Danger or slightly faster? Honestly, I think I'll take slightly faster, so let's run up to this bench and... I'm now less yeah, this one's safer and slightly faster. So let's do this one instead. That's the wrong door. Okay, benching over there. Next time we die, we're going to end off. Win or lose. So here's where we're going down. This had something to go see, but I died before I could. Oh, that was kind of cool, but not what I meant to do. What is over here? Oh. Take it. Take it. Ah, dang it. Ah, that was the wrong direction. Ah, what? I thought they were dead. Are you kidding me? They should have died like 5 times there. They got blown. They blew themselves up like 6 times in a row. How are they not dead? And now I really want what was in that chest, though. So, I know I said one more death, but one more go. Okay, I want the chest. So, these things aren't necessarily that bad if you take them seriously. I just am not taking them seriously. What? Ow! Heal up. I was also just looking the entire opposite direction that Hornet just threw that boomerang in. Cool. Are you... This is getting silly. Where did you come from? Cool, whatever. I got the craft medal. Why are... What is even going on? Those enemies were not there the first time we attempted it, and then were just appearing on subsequent attempts? Did they get blown up before they could do anything? Okay. That little section right there is just going kind of silly. Anyways, we got the craft medal. From there, it's going to continue onwards down. Let's go get the silk, I guess. I prefer ending off without silk lost in the wild, so might as well. And then we're going to end off, I think. It's not really a good place to end off now, is it? Run. Oh, I have to go up from here. Oh, that's right. It hurt, but I got the silk back. I literally ran in, dodged back out, like, doing that a couple of times and just taking a bunch of explosions to the face. Anyways, what's down here? Ah, there's a spool thread right there. Thread spool. Thread spool. I don't know why I cannot get that right. I keep doing it the opposite way around. Anyways, I'm assuming... Oh, no. Dang it. Really? Yeah, we're dead here. We're dead here. There is no escape. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna use one of the Silk Eater things, and we're gonna attempt that next time. This is a rough zone. Like, those, they don't feel that tough. They don't take many more hits than like the normal things around them. But they're scary. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.